Joel Smets, end of a great season. Motocross of Nations, what were your thoughts on the event and good results for KTM,
Yes.
like the Tom Vial?
Yeah, first of all, a fantastic event. I'm such a fan of the Motocross of Nations. It's for me, for motocross the best event in the world in the year. And I think I'm not the only one with that opinion, because if you see how many people turn up for the Motocross of Nations here in Erne, but not only in Erne, wherever it is in Europe or even in the US, people just like that fight between the nations, and I really also like it a lot. Motocross is an individual sport, but I'm a really big fan of the team effort and building the team and fighting for your home colors. So that's really pretty cool. And today again proved that the MX of Nations is the best motocross event of the year.
Going back to the season, you worked with Jorge Prado and Adamo, and they were both world champion. What are you doing with these riders to make them so fast and strong?
No, you're not the first. You're not the first one to ask me what I'm doing with my riders and stuff. But there really is no secret. The only thing what we try to do, because we did it in the past, and like for example with René Hofer and Tom Vial, but the only thing we do is we try to create a really nice, comfortable atmosphere for these guys. Of course, good physical preparation is big part of it. A good bike is big part of it, but especially you really need, even with the mechanics, the whole group together. It's a really team effort. I know it's a cliche, but it is. And I think my big role is that I'm really the glue between the whole team, between the suspension technicians, engine technicians, the race technicians, practice technicians, the whole group. We really work together as one, and that really gives the riders just that extra confidence they need to kill it.
Jorge always had the talent to win, but physically, even halfway through the season, he looked really strong. The moto that Jeffrey crashed out of, he was putting pressure on him. Had you changed what his physical routine was in the winter, or what changes did you make with him? Or
I have to repeat what I just said. The physical preparation is not a secret. I mean, all these guys out here, they work hard, but at some stage in the races, the mental strength is gonna command the physical strength and is gonna take over. I think we would all be surprised how strong the head can be. And of course, Jorge was very ready also physically. Don't forget that also he's only 22, so his body is still developing. His body is even not full grown, I would say. So Jorge Prado, for me, is still only at, I can't say at 50%, of course that would be stupid, but Jorge Prado is still not at 100% of his potential. Jorge Prado will still be growing the following years, and that's of course nice to look forward to. So it's not that we have made big changes to his physical preparation, but I've made him feel, I think, and that's my part in the whole project. I've made him feel comfortable, and I've made him believe in his potential. I think that's my part, and he's shown it on the track.
And Adamo, an unbelievable and really good under pressure when the crux came this year as well. Were you expecting this? I wasn't. I knew he'd be good, but this was...
No, and I have to be honest, I would be lying if I would say like, hey, I could see this coming in the winter. No, I couldn't. Our goal was really to be consistent top 5 and to fight for podiums, and then see where we would end up, and eventually try to fight for a podium finish at the end of the season. But it's a little bit the same story as with Jorge Prado. Step by step, he started believing more and more. Okay, we worked on his technical skills. That's a bit of difference, maybe with Jorge. Jorge, technically, I think everybody agrees that he has such a nice and smooth riding style. So I didn't have to add something like that. I've never been able to ride like he did. So but with Adamo, I think we really took our time, took a step back to later on take 2 steps back forward. Take a step back to later on take 2 steps forward. And that really turned out and worked really well. So he worked on his technical skills in the winter, and then slowly, step by step, he really started believing more and more in his potential. Also his physical. Oh no.
His heart dead.
So also Andrea slowly started believing more and more in his potential, and because of also that whole structure, what I just said, that I'm trying to create around them, and yeah, but that it was going to turn out the way it turned out, of course, I could not predict, but that doesn't make me less happy, let's say, or less proud.
And Liam, I'm not sure how much you worked with him, but again, he came on really strong halfway through there, and it was somehow a Red Bull KTM teammate title battle. Was that difficult for you to manage, or not so much?
Yeah, at some stage, but I'm working for the KTM group, you know, so like I do consider also, of course, Liam and of course Jeffrey wasn't there too often, but they're all our riders, you know, just as much as Jorge. And also Liam, he was also, let's say, profiting from let's say from that comfortable atmosphere, what we're always. So as far as Liam goes, also I think he's also profiting from that really nice and comfortable atmosphere what we're always trying to create, where the riders know that everybody in the team puts 100% effort just for them, you know, like, and that feeling, I think we're pretty good in transferring that to the riders, and that makes them stronger in the head.
Jeffrey Herling, to have to talk about him, talking of strong in the head, I don't know how he comes back from all these injuries, and he's still so fast, but how do you deal with these injuries from your perspective and talking to him? He seems to work his own program, which is fine, but the resilience is special.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't understand myself. I was a tough guy back in the days, but I'm happy I've never had that many injuries. I had a few injuries just like everybody had, but not as many as Jeffrey, luckily. So I'm really, I should say, respect for the way he always comes back. But okay, also, unfortunately, he keeps on getting hurt as well. So now that's from the team side. There's not so much you can do, you know. Like, you know, the boy is putting the work in, but at some stage we have to accept that at some stage he judges certain situations a bit wrong, which keeps him getting hurt. So that's of course a bit sad for us, because we know that when he's fit, he's still the fastest kid on the planet, as he has proven this year.
That was going to be my next question. To me, sometimes it looks like bad luck, like the last two injuries, kind of just the way he fell. Do you feel it's bad luck, or is it decision making in certain moments?
Well, Jeffrey has been getting injured all his career, so you can say one or two injuries could eventually be bad luck, but the way he has been getting injured, I would not be honest if I would say that's bad luck. Then I wouldn't believe myself. So that's not just bad luck. Then you have to analyze what you're doing and try to do things better.
Finally, Lucas Koenen, another Belgian, unbelievable talent. He showed the lap time speed this weekend as fast as anyone else.
Yes.
Tom Vial included. How excited are you to have him on the team, and just as a Belgian, to have so many good riders coming through now?
Yeah, of course. Since I've been with KTM, there hasn't been a Belgian rider yet, and of course, I'm still Belgian, so and proud to be Belgian. So to see Lucas and Sasha, let's say, develop within our group is a pretty cool feeling for me, of course. And yeah, it has been a big learning year, of course, for them. But if you see like the raw speed that Lucas has already shown, but actually also Sasha. So that's amazing at the age of 16. So we're really looking forward to the future with them.
I got a bit carried away with Sasha last year. I called him the Belgian Ricky Carmichael because he's so aggressive and small, and always feel once he grows a wee bit he's going to be something incredible, because he rides so intense. But you seem to have smoothed him out a wee bit this year.
Sorry?
He's a wee bit smoother this year, is he? Less mistakes?
Yeah, I think indeed to call him the European Ricky Carmichael, it's actually a good comparison, I think, because size-wise and riding style-wise and stuff like that, he's very similar. But okay, to be compared with Ricky Carmichael, I prefer not to do it, because that puts a lot of pressure on the kid's shoulders. And yeah, we can see that already. He's making, still until now, still making too many mistakes. So we try to take the mistakes out, and let's hope that he can, if he could get it, could become already half as good as Ricky, would be already perfect, you know.
Yeah, brilliant, Joe. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.